Time now for Better Money Boston. I'm here with David Shapiro. He's Regional Director of Wealth at Johnson Brunetti. And there is a 2025 Fidelity study that reveals 62% of Americans are not sure their income will last in retirement. It's a big consideration, and I know it's on the minds of so many people.
You're right. By far, when we sit down with clients, it's the most common question we get. They've worked so hard to get to this exciting stage of life. Then the question becomes, how do I take what I've grown and turn that into a paycheck for the rest of my life?
All right. So, David, what's one of the first questions we should ask?
Well, the first step is getting a true understanding of what are the guaranteed sources of income that you have. Are you going to use Social Security? Do you have an annuity, pension, dividends? The first step, again, is making sure you have an understanding of what is the income that I can count on every single month without any risk.
Do we need to know or have at least an idea of what our expenses are?
Of course, Megan, and what we find is most folks, as they're working, they just know at the end of each month you have a little bit of money saved up and you're not too concerned. But as you get into retirement, it's important to understand what are those fixed costs, utilities, mortgage, cars. And then on top of that, what is your vision of retirement? If you're going to be taking trips or spending time with family or purchase that boat you already dreamed of, make sure you have enough income coming in and matching that to the expenses.
Okay, and what about our portfolio? Does that change at all throughout retirement?
There should be a dramatic shift as you're getting closer to retirement. One of the biggest mistakes we've watched folks make is thinking that the strategy that helped them get to retirement, they keep on using it. At this stage, it's more about protecting what you have, maybe not having all of your money trying to aggressively grow, having a good mix of investments that are going to provide income, some safety, and then also still have some growth.
David, how do taxes figure in?
Well, it's a vital part. When you get into that stage of life, your tax situation isn't going to change as much as you'd expect. Taxes are always going to be present, and where you draw those income from is going to be impacted by taxes.
Okay, you've brought a free book. Tell us about this.
We do. We have a free book called Income Planning Simplified. It's a way to make sure that you have a structure in place to have a clear understanding of how long your money is going to last and the right decisions to make.
You can get that book today. It is free. Go to bettermoneyboston.com to receive it. Again, go to bettermoneyboston.com. That book, again, it is free to you today. And we'll see you next week for another edition of Better Money Boston.